First question's for Paul Ryan. What laws do you plan to establish?
I am Paul Ryan. I'm Speaker of the House.
Yes, we know that.
We hold the chairs to the committee. I'm going to pass a law that you can't take your pet iguana on a walk, and no one's going to stop me. I'm going to pass through the chambers because I have the committee. The Democrats will not stop me from abusing my power, using a filibuster, or delaying my vote. I will prevail.
Bernie, because the nation is so divided, do you think we need more political parties?
Well, that's a very good question, and I'm glad you asked it. Now, I am Bernie Sanders from Vermont, but I travel through New Hampshire because I parked my car in Boston. I got to get to Boston to get to my car. But it's a very good question. I'm glad you asked it. Yes, to answer your question, yes, but I must say, before I begin, that I am not a millionaire. How could I be a millionaire when I haven't really had a job until I was 45? So, but yes, and I'm not part of a super PAC, and I don't even own a backpack, okay? So how could I be a part of a super PAC when I don't even have a backpack? Now, to answer your question about parties, yes, we have parties. We have too many parties. Hillary has a lot of parties. So, to answer your question, parties are very important in the legislative process because we need to have every person's issues covered, and the parties gives different issues on the different aspects of what we're talking about in everyday life. Okay, so now, did I say I was from Vermont and I go through New Hampshire? Yes, I did. So you got to go through New Hampshire to get to a different party system over there. They have many parties. So back in the old days, back in around the days of Aaron Burr in 1806, when all that went down, I was around back then, you see, and we only had two parties then. Today, we still have two parties. Why do we only have two parties today? I think we need more, okay? We need more parties to cover everybody's issues. First, there must be two strong political parties attempting to advance specific programs for the government, okay? Did you get that? There also must be enough common ground between the parties to ensure that the winners do not seek to eliminate the losers and that the losers will not feel compelled to take up arms against the winners. Do I make that very clear? If it's not very clear, just ask Hillary, okay? She can tell you. Probably nothing. But that is my answer. So, again, I am the bun, and do you feel the bun? By now you should feel the bun. That is my answer. Thank you for that question. It's a very good question. Next question, please.
Nancy, how do you plan on passing a bill without the majority?